Hi, hello and welcome. Welcome back to another Onkruid video. Welcome back to another Slay the Spire video. Cleared out Ascension 10 last time, where you had the Ascender's Bane curse added to your deck. Headed into Ascension 11 right now, fewer potion slots. It's not like we were ever able to use our potions effectively this far, so... Okay, yeah, that's a great one to get for free right at the start. So I guess this Ascension difficulty increase doesn't really bother us. Okay, only 2 potion slots. That makes it even harder for me to pay attention to that part of our arsenal. I see 2 elites on the right and 1 on the left. Okay, so we're definitely going right side. We want 3 combats to happen before we face that elite. Let's go for a double combat to immediately start adding some worth cards into our deck, or cards that are worth something, hopefully at least. I'll defend once in order to not take too much damage from his attack, and I hope that we might be able to deal enough now. 19, so we will be 1 short, because 8 into 50% more, so 8 and 9 is also not enough. I think I will defend then and just get 2 strikes out there, because the chances of us being able to kill him this turn are quite large. Satisfied with that. I mean, Lord knows, I do love myself a little wild strike. I'm a little bit on the edge about my own playstyle, in a sense that I realize that I am really utilizing the same deck archetype quite a lot. And I don't necessarily want to fall into the trap of having, well, I mean, is it really a trap? Ooh, an early rampage? Yeah, we can go for that. Let's go for a rampage deck. At least that switches things up a little bit. It's a difficult decision to make for me, because it's all about, like, it might not stay enjoyable for you people to keep on watching me use the same deck over and over again. I don't think I want any of these for the deck that we have started building already. I'll focus on adding some cards to my deck. I want to get this show on the road. Let's do this, and do that. I want to win. I want to have victories racked up. I want to have 1 HP, huh? That sucks. I want to be able to show you guys that I can beat these Ascension modes. It's quite important for me, for my self-image, to be able to show you that I am a competent Slay the Spire player. But I also want to keep things entertaining. Okay. So Jewel Wield onto a 1-cost card that deals a whole lot of damage. That's already quite interesting. I will Jewel Wield a Wild Strike here in order to deal 24 damage straight to his face. You are adding a lot of wounds into our deck right now, which at this point in time we don't really do anything with. I'll go for the double defend here, play it a little bit on the safer side, because that's an easy kill this turn around. Red Skull is active now. Not anymore because we healed, but it's close to being active either way. That's the must-have, both because it's such a valuable card and additionally because it's also exhausts. So it doesn't make our deck too thick. And we don't want our deck to be too thick, because then we will have trouble getting our rampage out there. I don't want to apply a further vulnerability, because I think that's not worth it, but I think that defend there is worth it to mitigate a little bit of the damage. Alright, Pen Nip. Pen Nip is a game changer. And here we face something that we will have to pay more attention to already. I don't think I want Gambler's Brew, to be honest. Yes, Headbutt to get the... Why do I keep forgetting the name? The Rampage? I want to say Annihilate all the time, to help get it back into our deck. Shop into Elite. It's a big risk, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Hand of Greed. That's interesting. That is interesting right there, Hand of Greed. Raise your max HP by 7 and heal all of your HP. Now that is worth it. That's quite valuable. And I don't think I need any of the other ones. So that's a free full heal. That's actually such a good relic. Lee's Waffle. Well, Lee, I gotta say, buddy, I want to thank you sincerely. That made no sense. I should have headbutted there, even if I had no card on my discard pile I wanted to bring back. 9 is greater than 7. Let's do this. It makes them all vulnerable. And I think I would rather strike in order to be able to kill him next turn than add a little defend in there, because we're taking a large hit either way. 8 damage is the perfect fit. I'm not dual wielding right now, because I don't have enough energy yet, but hear me out, the dual wield will come in handy in the future. I am certain of it. I'm not coping, you're coping, fuck you. 9 damage, 18 damage. Apply some further vulnerability. Next turn the one in the back is definitely dead. Slow down. I notice that I'm talking too quickly again. Like that. And then pen nip. Beautiful. I did notice that even during my therapy, I was talking a lot slower. I need to use a potion. It's not really necessary right now, because the only exhaust card we have is Shockwave, right? But we might be able to play our deck a little bit around it. Do we want to add another Shockwave? I don't think we want any of these, but I'm still getting my sea legs under me, you know? I'm still getting used to what it means to play Slay the Spire in an actual good sense. I'll do combat first. Even in my therapies, I've been talking a little bit slower. And I think it's valuable. I think it's actually making me, and I'll say it, it might be a bit over the top, but it's making me a better therapist already. I love an Infernal Blade. I love some RNG. Yeah, I'll add it. RNG can win us the run. I'm not gonna rest here. I'm gonna upgrade. Yes. We are focused on the Rampage. We don't have the tools yet to really enable it, but we are gonna be focusing on it. Give me the Infernal Blade so that we can pop it every single turn. And give me AoE. Well, I guess it does not give me AoE. Let's attack, attack, and attack just to finish off this fight maybe next turn. With an activated pen nip, it is definitely possible. Die, die, and die. Okay. We're under half health. If I do one more combat without actually using my potion, I will probably hurt myself. I think I'll go like this. And you have to take risks at this ascension level. It's not necessarily what I want to do, but I will add that card back onto the draw pile. And now I added the other headbutt back onto the draw pile as well, so I can just do this again. Give me another headbutt. And I will hopefully gain some block. Gain 2 block and draw 1 card. That's not necessarily what I was looking for. Didn't play that all that well. Okay, I was gonna say, are we able to kill him this turn? Probably not, but the bludgeon with the pen nip obviously helps. And I guess we are from now on focusing on question mark rooms. I'm resting here. It does mean that we heal an additional HP. I'm popping my potion just because I might otherwise forget. I would like a strike to get back into my hand. Why not? The answer to that question is because just a regular old strike is not worth adding back into your hand, but I digress. It's not always easy yet. Dual wield. Yes, sir. It's not always easy yet to talk slower, as you noticed at the start of this video, but it is something I feel like, and I think this might actually make more sense than I think it does. I think this is worth more than the Shockwave. I feel like my vacation, my holiday in Switzerland actually played a major role in that. Because I think that it really made me just slow down in general, you know? Coming back to my life here, coming back to work and my life here in Leuven, it's all of a sudden again just like go, 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 rush, rush, rush. You have to be quick about everything rather. But there in Switzerland, in the vacation village where we always go, it's on a completely different level. I can chill all the time. Yeah, let's double tap. Beautiful. Ooh. Removing cards is also very nice. But the passive healing is great because HP is our resource, of course. In Switzerland, if I want to read a book, I can just read a book. In Belgium, if I want to read a book, I need to check my schedule, whether that is actually okay for me to read a book, whether I have the time for that, you know? We have quite some gold, so an early shop wouldn't rub me the wrong way. Oh, but we were focusing on question marks as well. Let's go this path then. And we are elite maxing as always, or trying to. I did not mean to do that, I meant to play a defend, that sucks. And I think I'm trying to do it a little bit differently here. In a sense that I am trying to be a little bit calmer, a little bit slower. A little bit less into the rat race. That's fine. He's dying next turn. I think we have enough damage probably. Yes, sir. No gold stolen. Beautiful. Intimidate is quite nice. My Facebook being open is not that nice. I will respond to my girlfriend later. I am very sorry for ignoring you right now. Flame barrier. Flame barrier is quite a nice skill to have for when we need some defensive capabilities in our deck as well. Again, exhume is not that great. Where's the Kartra? Where is the Kartra is what I'm asking. Do we want to add Hand of Greed? I know it's a great card. It's quite high up in the rankings, but I think I would rather add the toolbox. I love the toolbox. And get rid of a regular strike. Yes, I think I'm satisfied with that decision. The truth of the situation, the whole truth of the situation, is that I think I'm kind of doing it to myself a little bit as well. In the sense of, I think that I'm actually focused more on other things than reading. If I really wanted to, I could fit a lot of reading into my schedule all the time. But I'm just not putting it high enough on my list of priorities. Right now, for example. Right now is a moment where I could be reading, but I want to make YouTube videos as well. Perfected Strike is a little bit too late for you. We don't really have anything to exhaust this. Shrug It Off is of course great, but it's unupgraded. I think we have not enough energy going around. That's interesting. That's interesting. Because we can... Well... That is interesting, isn't it? Because in AoE fights we can pop it. No, because it exhausts. I think because it exhausts we're not doing it. And we are kind of focused on gold a little bit. Ooh. Are we playing a lot of strikes and defense? If I'm completely honest with you, I don't think we are. So I think it's gonna be worth more removing a card from here. Might be a controversial decision, but I stand by it though. I don't really apply that many debuffs. Gaining 6 blocks is probably gonna be worth it. Let's go for the bash. Let's return the bash and make it cost 0. So that we can make this guy vulnerable as well. And then let's apply weakness and vulnerable. I should have double tapped that bash. That's what I was doing, but I acted too quickly. It's a little bit of a waste right there. Give me something good, please. Quite good. I'm not gonna lie. That is actually quite good. I am not complaining about that at all. Do I want it again next turn? I think I want the instincts against next turn because block is very, very valuable. Although we are definitely killing him this turn, so the block is not that valuable as we made it out to be. Obtaining a curse. Ooh. I think we will add it because with our Infernal Blade and cards sometimes costing 0, it's actually quite worth it. Drawing 3 cards for free is beautiful. We can do it right here. Add a random attack to our hand. Okay. Let's make some space in our hand first. We are definitely popping a defend. Let's dual wield this because they are all cost 0. So that. And then there we go. Do we kill him? Can we kill him? We cannot kill him unless we draw a great power. Let's do it. Ooh. Is that enough? 12? No, that's not enough, but I will pop it because we can use the damage. He's at 5 health now, so I don't need to hit the ritual guy. I can focus all my damage purely on the one in the back. Go like this. Go like this. Bring my upgraded rampage back. And then I think just play a block even though it's not needed. And now my upgraded rampage will wreak havoc. Boom. Boom. Misjudged the pen nip there. And we're taking a lot of damage because of it. Slow down my play a little bit. I think that's literally all I need to do in order to get this run back on the rails. Don't need any of these. It's another elite. It's a scary one. It's a scary one to say the least. This could be worth a lot here. Yes, it absolutely is. Nice. Give me the random attack. That's fine. Shockwave, Wild Strike, just play everything in our hand. I'm satisfied with that. That was a lot of block. We don't need to double tap here because we are playing the defend. We're playing this. Give me the 0 cost flame barrier again. Give me a regular old strike. 18 damage. Not on my watch. I don't like this hand. I want to start activating my rampage as soon as possible. Beautiful. That's nice. Okay, now we just need to cycle through our deck one more time, as Daft Punk would say it, and then I think we're really in the money. I am playing some defense here because that is a lot of damage. But he's only getting stronger though, isn't he? Pen nip is activated, please. I beg you. Is it enough? It has to be enough. Okay, we are on the verge of death. We need to heal. We need to heal as quickly as possible. Don't need another headbutt. There's a fire here. No brainer. Just go to it immediately. That's worth it. That's valuable. We are resting for sure. And we of course heal a nice amount because of our regal pillow. Okay. Scary for a second. Let's go for combat. No, we need to go for question mark rooms. Get it in your head. I'll just go for the innate 8 damage. Should have applied the vulnerability first because we're doing it like this. 8 times 3. It's already a lot. Thanks for the card draw. If we had our card in our hand right now that added a 0 cost attack to our hand, we would be golden. We would be in the money by a large margin. But now we are just not doing so great. Oh, and we're not going to be able to play that. We don't have any potions. Everything's going to shit, man. Everything is going to shit. 18 damage straight to the noggin. It's not what you like to see. It's not what you like to see at all. Ritual is nice. Another rampage. No, thank you. Do we want to rest again? Or do we want to fret again? This is also nice, the question mark. And the shop is also very valuable. This boss deals a hell of a lot of damage. This is our Act 2 boss, right? Or am I crazy? It seems way too quickly to be in Act 3, so I guess it will be Act 2 probably. Yeah, it's the guy sitting in the throne, right? That's an Act 2 boss. YOLO. Ooh, these guys can pose a tough fight sometimes. Let's go for sadistic nature. That's what I meant to say because of shockwave. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Stunning, gorgeous. Oh. Sometimes life just works out. Sometimes life just works out, you know. I'm so glad we made this decision. Whirlwind could be a game changer, but True Grit is nice as well. The shop, please. Yes. Yes. Give me that max HP. We are nice and healthy. We are quite tanky, quite beefy. Feeling like Hulk Hogan up in this bitch. Is he still active? Is he still out and about? That makes no sense to do that. Let's focus the sentry first. Do we want to bash? The vulnerability does nothing to him. So I think there's nothing to either of them because they both have artifacts. So 2 strikes are better there, I think. We might have wanted to pop the potion, but I kind of want to save it for the boss, if I'm completely honest with you. I'm going for damage. Pen nip is activated, so we might be able to kill him in 1 turn if we have a nice draw. Give me the Infernal Blade. Pen nip, every 10th attack you play deals double damage. So this is 16 times 3. That is 30 plus 18. That is not enough. This doesn't make it enough either because that's 2 times... Wait, that's times 2, so that's 32 times 2, that's 64. Still not enough. Damn. You drive a hard bargain, mister. Yes. I said it out loud. I literally said it like, oh, we can't do that because this guy has artifact. And then I still go ahead and waste an entire turn on it and take a lot of damage in the process. Stupid, 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 stupid. Get rid of the dual wield because we're not going to be able to pop it. We have so much frailty going on. Please just die. Not the best fight. Some misplays happening there, definitely. Get rid of all of this. We are resting for sure. We have a lot of energy for our boss fight. We pop the ritual potion immediately. Applying 2 weak is maybe valuable. Let's do it just right away because we probably won't see it again. A 0 mana bludgeon. I will never say no to that. I want to... Well, I'll just play my flame barrier even though it doesn't matter. It's not like we save up energy either way. Let's shockwave and let's true grit. Let's exhaust a regular roll defend. Our strength is increasing. That's all that really matters right now. Our strength is increasing. Let's headbutt, bring back rampage, headbutt, bring back flame barrier, and then let's actually... I don't want to... I don't think a regular defense is worth it. I think dealing damage to get rid of them more quickly is worth it more here. Skull activated, so now we deal a bunch of damage. Let's get rid of this guy. We can't... Well, we can definitely get rid because of Pen Nip. His vulnerability is wearing off, but he is still weakened. And we are just debuffed into infinity right now. Just a quick vulnerability reapply. And a regular old strike. Something to write home about, but it is okay, I guess. 31 damage, huh? So does that mean that we are in a lot of trouble, potentially? Maybe? We're never going to be able to kill this guy. Yeah, we're in a world of hurt. I think we're dead. I'm even quite certain of it. That sucks. That really sucks. The run didn't quite get there. What we will do to end of this video is a non-ascension defect speedrun. Just to spice things up a little bit. Give me a random common relic. That's completely fine. Focusing on leads. 1, 2, 3. Okay, left path into right path. I really love the defect. It's my favorite class in Slay the Spire, and I know the most about this class, so that's why I feel like I know the most about this class right now. That's why I feel like I am able to do a little speedrun in this. Like right there, for example, I even knew that it was worth evoking twice for the chance of not popping their plated armor or whatever it's called, and just killing them straight away. 2 colorless potions. Adding a melter would never hurt nobody. Except for me, it hurt me right now. Because we were not able to pop it against an enemy with block. This is gonna go rather quickly. My speech will also probably get quicker and quicker. Claw is law, apparently. If I have to listen to my buddy Destroyer, so let's just go for it, and then let's immediately transform it. Fuck you. I'm playing Slay the Spire. You're not playing Slay the Spire. This is my run, and you are not telling me what to do. I'm sorry if that seems a little bit rough to do, but sometimes you need to let those people know their place, you know? You need to let them know, like, hey, this is my domain here. Not quite my tempo. That's also something you need to let them know. I know the lightning is gonna hit this mushroom guy. I wasn't even worried about it for 1 second. I'm sorry, Destroyer. I didn't mean to be that rough, but sometimes you just have to make him realize who's boss. And here on the Onkruid channel, that's still me. Claw is law. Maybe in your world. In my world, Claw is stinky and poopy, and actually not even happening. You know, not on my watch. Die. It's a speedrun attempt. Speedrun attempts often include going a little bit glass cannon, of course, so we are not focused on defensiveness all that much. We just want to pump out as much damage as possible. I also need to speedrun a little bit, because after this, I might be able to record a little bit of another video if I really want to. I have written all my reports already, so that's fine. Fossil Helix is very good. Tempest can be very good as well sometimes. I'm looking for electrodynamics. That's something that I really want. Okay, sure. I have to go out, or I am going out for dinner with my girlfriend, because we are celebrating her first job application conversation, her first solicitation, which she is doing right the fuck now as we are speaking. So everybody wish her good luck. Wish her good luck right now, or you will have bad luck for eternity. Yeah, I'll go for a turbo. We're elite maxing. Channel all the lightning in the world to evoke it as many times as possible, and especially because that included popping 2 skills, which is something you don't often want to do against this fella, against the gremlin knob. So it receives 50 more damage from orbs for 2 turns. I think this is worth it, even though it does make it so that he deals more damage to us. He is definitely now dead the next turn. Ooh, fossilized helix, you beautiful, beautiful little son of a bitch. Juzu bracelet, beautiful. Another ball lightning, beautiful. Sure, that's fine. We're focused on question marks room now. Give me the curse. I'll just remove it from my deck at the first possible opinion. Heal a little bit, please. Thank you. I'm not healing here. Do I look like a pussy to you? 0 mana zap. Beautiful. You can pop it every combat on every single occasion. Occasion, by the way. Keep that in mind, that it's the occasion. Let's wake him up right away. I guess I could have popped my strike there then, if I was gonna wake him up right away, right? If I'm not mistaken. A little bit of defensiveness in there. I don't want to overstay my welcome. I'm not a different kind of beast like that, like Northernlion would say it. I'm still a little bit pussy at heart. Die. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Turbo and Tempest, a nice little combo. Sure. Don't really want any of these. Another Turbo? Why not? Why the hell not? Regular old combat? I hate this. I hate this so much. You're gone. And then I'm defending. I really want something like electrodynamics. We block some damage at least, but we are in a world of hurt. Where's my Tempest? Not quite my Tempest. This video is brought to you by Whiplash, a movie I have never seen, but I've seen so many YouTube videos about it and so many of the clips that I actually know all the scenes by heart. It's a little bit of an overstatement, but it works better if you overstating sometimes. It makes things a little bit more funny. Everybody knows about that, of course. Let's make room for some cooler potions. Regen is nice. A random attack. Sure. Not great. Not great, not terrible. Maybe a little bit terrible. I want that melter back in my hand as soon as humanly possible. Bullseye. That is not a great use for my fossilized helix, but okay. What happened? Oh, I just channeled 2 lightning, but because there was nothing to evoke, nothing got evoked. Makes quite a lot of sense to be honest. Give me this, give me more lightning, and give me a little bit more lightning, and then give me a little strike. We have 500 gold. How did that happen? I guess we're focused on heading to a shop, if possible. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage here. Okay. Evoke some more lightning. Turbo in order to be played the defend, evoke more lightning and still play the strike. This locked on is wearing off, so we're dealing less damage now. A little zap never hurt nobody, a little sweeping being hurt me, and then 2 defense. Bup, bup, bup. Did we just kill ourselves? Do we have any 0 cost cards that can save us? Wait, we have 1 HP, right? I absolutely knew that. I knew that from the start. I don't know if you guys were worried. I don't know why you would be worried, but I was not worried for 1 second there. Meteor Strike is interesting. Creative AI is a good card. If I knew I would have gotten Snake Away, of course I would have added Meteor Strike to my deck, but okay, no, you have to tell me afterwards already. That's cool, that's clean, that's nice. That's big summer blowout right there, bro. Give me all the lightning in the world. Now we're focused on adding high cost cards into our deck, and that is nice because that takes away a lot of the brain power I would normally need for this run. Streamline. Get added. Sure. Get rid of a regular old defend. We have a whole lot of gold. Colors card, stinky, stinky. Wow, this is all so stinky. Magnetism only costs 2. Adding a power card at the start is, I guess, fine. Healing is fine. Oh, why does the shop restock? Of course the shop restocks, I knew that. I knew that by the get-go. I knew that from the get-go. Oh yes, I should have removed the curse from my deck. I need to do that post-haste. That's like the one thing on my agenda that I can't pass up on. Evoke some orbs. Cast some more lightning. Not a good first turn, but we didn't get dealt that great card, so I guess we had to roll with what we have. Just like you in therapy sometimes have to roll with the resistance. It's a little free therapy lesson you get from me today. Sometimes you have to roll with the resistance. What does that mean? Figure that out for yourself, big boy. No, what that actually means is that sometimes when clients are resisting something, it's way easier to adhere to that resistance. To be like, yeah, okay, I understand why you are resisting. And sometimes that is way easier than forcing them or forcing the both of you to face that resistance head on and to try and fight it. Streamline. 3 cultists, huh? I would say double it and pass it to the next person, but I guess in Slay the Spire that's not really an option. So I guess we're gonna have to fight them. Who else is gonna do it, you know? If I don't do it, who else is gonna do it? I think that's an important question to ask yourself sometimes. When you see that leftover pasta in the fridge from 3 days ago, I know in my household, if I'm not gonna do it, no one else is gonna do it, because my girlfriend is quite scared of becoming sick from eating leftovers that have been there for too long. And me personally, I am immune to stomach aches. I almost never had them, so I just eat that shit every single time. Boom. Boom. Fuck. We're taking a beating. I can tell you that much. If this run doesn't work out, it's no big deal at all, though. I'm just speedrunning. I'm rambling. I'm not even trying my best, if I'm completely honest with you. You know, you know how it is. Yes, please. 12 block for hopefully almost free. I will rest, though. I mean, I want to keep the run going at least a little bit. Creative AI for 3. Are you having a laugh? Are you laughing in my face? The regular cost of the card? Okay, I guess I'll still do it. You got me there, but it's fine. I've been enjoying Northern Lions. Oh, you shouldn't have. I have been thoroughly enjoying Northern Lions Slay the Spire content. Give me 3 cards and give me a 0 cost card. I hate you. I actually love you. It's the video I am now watching before I sleep, before I go to sleep. I know that it's not always the best approach to watch something in bed before you go to sleep, but hey, why don't you mind your own business? So I know it's not the best thing to do, but I know that I often don't really experience so many negative effects from that. So I look for a nice little video to watch before I go to sleep. And right now, as I said, it is without a doubt definitely Northern Lions Slay the Spire video. It's not the best first turn. Not the best first turn by a large margin. I shouldn't have defended there because we have the fossilized helix. Misplay number 15 this run. But just stack him up. At least we're dealing quite some nice damage to this fella. These prices are outrageous. Am I dead? No, of course I'm not dead. I was not even worried about that for 1 second. But I am cutting it a little bit closer than I would want to sometimes. You're dead. I'm not. Extra potion slots? By all means, yes. Fusion? By all means, yes. Yes, Mummified Hand. Yes to the shop, because I need to remove that curse. Goodbye. Can I buy anything else? Nope, not at all. Moving along. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And then this is also beautiful. Let me just try and get rid of the bird before it gets too strong. So we will block 5 damage. That's actually very valuable. Streamline. Strike. Cool-headed. Creative AI. All of this, all of that. All of that good shit, you know? And all of a sudden we're looking quite good. That's nice. That's nice. This might be just worth it. Is it gonna be worth it? Yes. Because without calculating, I know, of course, that it will then kill with my potion. Beautiful. Upgraded Tempest, upgraded Hello World. We love an upgraded Hello World for sure. Especially if it costs 0. Ball Lightning, Fusion, another Defend is what I wanted to do, but I guess I was gonna play the Tempest either way. Taking quite a lot of damage. I'm not gonna bullshit you. We are taking more damage than I would actually like to take. Let's evoke the next orb so that we have enough energy to play everything in our arsenal, or at least close to everything in our arsenal. We have quite some nice block here. Not enough to block everything. 6 HP. That's all we need, baby. That's all we need. Come on. Energy potion is nice. All for one is nice. Especially with Snecko Eye, because a lot of cards can become 0 cost. I will pop both my potions just in order to have as much chance as possible at winning this fight. Wow, this sucks. Yeah, we want to fusion. We want to fusion and we don't want to all for one there for sure. User potions. 15 damage. Double that and give it to the next person, bro. Streamline. We're never going to be able to kill you this turn, right? So I'm definitely going to use some of my potions. Let's use a block potion. Let's pop loop, because that's a power that makes something free. Let's barrage, and let's just use a regular old strike. Taking 1 damage is okay. 15 damage again, huh? Can't you come up with some new material, brother? This should be enough. But I don't want to just risk it. So we will get 5 lightning, so we will evoke this one and then 1 more. So that will deal 16 damage as is. That's never going to be enough. But we will have energy because of the plasma afterwards, so we will be able to pop some more attacks. And if it gets too close for comfort, we of course have some of our potions remaining as well. Another fusion is not going to rub me the wrong way. Goodbye. I didn't press the wrong button. You're living in an illusion. Wake up, sheeple. You didn't see it correctly there, I think. I want to kill this guy in the front, so I will Tempest. I'm begging. I'm begging you. That's not the potion I wanted to throw. One time, just once. Yes! Okay, that's beautiful. We're still probably gonna die, but I mean, that was cool at least. Give me a free turbo. Give me a streamline. Give me a cold snap. Give me a creative AI. Ooh, that bullseye comes in quite nicely. I have enough block. I'm actually surviving. Who would have expected that? Give me the red mask. Of course I knew I would survive that. An upgraded ball lightning? Why not? The answer is because it costs 1 and your Snecko Eye will make it almost always worse. Pop the Thorns potion. This sucks. Absolutely one of the turns ever. And the word worst would fit there. So that tells you how I'm feeling about that turn a little bit. Give me the cold snap because I need the frost. At least we have some defense, but it's nothing to write home about, brother. Give me a lot of energy, please. Play creative AI, play turbo, play force field, play streamline, ball lightning, get all the strikes out there. Should have probably defended. But hey, that's fine. Let's loop. Let's 0 cost bullseye. Let's streamline. Let's rebound. Let us... Right, this sucks. I don't want to static discharge, but I think I am gonna get attacked, and it's a power, so it makes something else free, so that was actually quite valuable. He is about to power up to deal some massive damage straight to our face, so we need to really cycle through our deck a little bit here. All the defense in the world don't matter. Now is when we need all the defense in the world. 24 times 2. Yeah, that's a lot. That's what I can tell you. Let's get rid of his block. It's ball lightning. Turbo. Hello world. Fusion. I really desperately wanted to evoke this frost orb, because now we are just dead and we have no say in it. Goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. No victories this episode, but you know it was coming. Thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.